I would have to say my most memorable experience was when my madre invited me to go out and have dinner with her and some friends. And I said yes, and we ended up at a city that was a little bit farther away, but it was in a house called a cabana, which is sort of like a cottage for us. It's just like a little getaway house, except it is literally in the middle of a valley. And so once we got there, it looked like something out of National Geographic. It was so crazy. All of her friends and we all went on a hike, and we started hiking up this like almost 90-degree angle. I couldn't even believe it. And all of these ladies were passing me up, and it was so funny. But once we finally got up a little bit farther, you could just look out and see everything. And it was just absolutely breathtaking. And it was just 15 minutes away from Santander. The way that I learned about the culture was through never saying no. Anytime that I was invited to go somewhere, I said yes, because that is exactly how you learn about the culture. My madre invited me to art galleries, to musical concerts, to cafes for appetizer, and all of this helped me so much in understanding who people are in Santander and what they do on a day-to-day basis. Other than my family and my madre, I would say that I miss the nightlife the most. And by nightlife, I mean right after work. Instead of going and sitting on your couch and watching TV, you would go out and you would hang out with friends. You would socialize. They are such social people. And I truly miss that the most, because you just don't do that here. You don't go out and just hang out at a cafe and just enjoy a glass of wine with friends, and it doesn't happen as much here. So Santander was definitely a great place for that. The people I met, I can honestly say, were some of my best friends in the program. Now I can say that. And the family I had there was a second family to me. My mother treated me like she was my mother, and that was amazing. And the places that I went, we were lucky enough to not only travel around in Spain, but we ended up going to, a few friends and I ended up going to Rome and Paris as well. So just the history that I saw, it's so different from here. Now, since I went to Spain, I want to make plans to go back. I would love to take my mother or my family there and explore, and my madre actually said that if I ever wanted to come back, I was more than welcome. And here in the United States, though, I plan on advocating for other students to start studying abroad, because it is so worth it, and it's such an amazing experience. It doesn't matter the time you're there, if you're there for 2 months or if you're there for a semester. Por supuesto, recomiendo este programa. Santander es una ciudad hermosa, segura, viva. Este programa es perfecta para un estudiante que quiere viajar y estudiar en el extranjero. I would recommend this program for any student that truly has a passion to understand and develop their Spanish-speaking skills. Because 2 months doesn't seem like a long time, but like I said earlier, one day it'll just hit you. And as long as you truly have that passion and you want to learn, then it'll be perfect for anybody who really has that in them.